Okay. So, any questions on that?
Yeah, how many times do you keep calling? Do
I
you
call the
call?
whole 90 days. I'm never going to stop calling until they tell me do not call me anymore. I paid money for that lead. I'm not just going to kick it out my system. I don't care if it converts on the 30th call. That's money in my pocket.
Okay.
If you had a business and you had 10 agents, you had 1,000 leads, would you tell your agents to only call them 3 times? Or would you
No.
just say, guys, call until they say F off, right? Like you paid a lot of money for those leads. You want to squeeze as much as you can out. Don't overthink it as a thing, right? So what I do is I hop in, uh, not to like sound like a dick or anything, right? But I hop in the queue here and then I hit begin dialer and I'll run that till it says cool lead 3. And then if I don't have like enough cash flow to just keep leads going or whatever the case is, I'll put it back into a new lead because we do have legally, we have 90 days to call these leads. So I'll run them through twice if I'm like in that scenario. But once you get up and going, like you're going to have a new lead order every single week and you'll probably get to like cool lead 1 or 2. And then from there, I would say like it's fine to kind of withdraw them and take them out the queue. But until you're at that point to where you're confident and you're comfortable at taking 75 to 100 leads per week, keep calling them, man. Keep squeezing the juice out of them. All right. Great question too, by the way. A lot of agents they don't know. They don't know how many calls to do, what's too much, what's too little. And the cool thing about the dialer is it's not going to let you call the same person like 20 times in one day. Like you can only call the same person. Like it's all in an algorithm, right? So like the first 3 contact attempts is like one day. The next day it's only going to be 2 contact attempts, but you don't even have to think about it if you're using the dialer. So that's the cool thing about it. Um, Dang, man, I wanted to role play. I wanted to do 2 role play scenarios. So, all right, we're gonna role play, but I have to hop off at like 8:58. Any volunteers before we rush in roulette? And I'll give you a heads up what it is. No, like no one says yes, and it's like whatever. We'll just go, right? So I'm gonna do 2 scenarios. I keep getting these calls. The other scenario is gonna be it's already taken care of. I already have that taken care of. Anybody want to give a swing?
I'll give it a try.
Let's go. Noah, since you're going to outbound, I keep getting these calls.
Sure.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, let's give it a try.
Hello.
Hi there, Anthony. This is Noah Sullivan calling to
From the
get you the
top.
information you requested on your life insurance plan.
Run it back from the top. Start over, okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Anthony, this is Noah Sullivan getting back to you on the information you requested on your final expense life insurance.
Okay, yeah. How's it going, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. How are you doing today?
Doing really good. I keep getting a ton of these calls, man. I told the last person that I keep getting like a million calls.
Sure. Gosh, I'm sorry about that. Is this all about life insurance?
Yeah, it's like the insurance that they keep trying to sell me. And I already have like the red and the blue card, so I don't need any
Yeah.
more. I already have that taken care of.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, the only reason I'm calling you is I got this request in front of me here, and it's pretty detailed. And I don't call any other requests other than those. So it seems like you have some kind of need, but if you just got a second, I just want to get you the quote that you asked for. So you have a pen and paper handy?
Yeah, I do. All right. Thank you, Noah. Great job. Um, Anybody else want to give it a stab? We're probably going to do 2 other people. So, Jeremy, Jeremy's a killer, guys.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right, cool.
Same thing. I just keep getting these calls. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so just start from the beginning.
Yep. Hello, this is Anthony.
Hey, Anthony, this is Jeremy. Hey, I was just getting back to you about your request for the new final expense information. How's it going?
Oh, it's going pretty good, Jeremy, man. You sound like a nice fellow. I don't want to be mean to you, man, but I keep getting like a ton of calls. It's just nonstop.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I'm actually the manager, so I'm actually here to get you off the list and get this over with. I was just wondering if you had a moment right now, to go over this.
Yeah, I went over it already with another rep. I mean, I already got the best advantage plan. I got like the red and blue card and all that stuff. So I think I'm good, man.
Oh, okay. So that was about the Medicare. So this was more about taking care of your final arrangements. And I was just reaching out to help you get off the list, kind of stop the calls. And I just wanted to make sure that you had the right options. Did anyone ever go over the final expense information with you yet?
Final expense. No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I can just go over with this with you, and then I can get you right off the list and kind of stop all the crazy calls. Does that sound fair?
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
great. Great job, Jeremy. Great job. So I would do another one. It's 8:58, but guys, key takeaway here is active listening, right? I already have this taken care of. I'm getting so many different calls. Now, one of the things I threw in there, I knew he would catch on to it, is that Medicare thing. A lot of Medicare agents, they blow these guys' phones up, okay? The red and blue, if you guys hear words like red and blue, Advantage, Medicare, that's what they're talking about. A lot of times when they're looking at quotes, they're looking at a bunch of different quotes, health insurance, Medicare, because they're in the mindset of like, you know what? I'm already doing Medicare. Let me try to get this life insurance taken care of, right? Because that's just what Facebook is going to show them next if they go through a Medicare quote, right? YouTube is going to show them a life insurance provider next because they're likely to click on that quote. So at least do yourself a favor and like isolate what do you mean you're getting a lot of calls? That's crazy. I'm a manager. Let me help you get off of that list. Already, Jeremy separated himself from everybody else because everybody else is just click, or I haven't called you today. What are you talking about? What? I only call people one time, right? That's friction. So instead, Jeremy kind of rolls with the punches and goes, you know what? You're right, dude. Let me help you get off the list. And it opens their mind up to being receptive about what Jeremy's going to say next because they do want to get off the list and he's going to help them with that as well. So
I adopted a formula.